Hello guys, it's H10JR, here reviewing Ultimate Spider-Man for the Nintendo GameCube. As you would know, Ultimate Spider-Man is one of my favorite Spider-Man games, next to Spider-Man 2. This game was originally released around 2005, created by Activision, who created all the Spider-Man games, and Marvel, of course, who created Spider-Man comics. This game is a comic book themed story. It's basically your Ultimate Spider-Man, which is a comic book, and this is just basically the whole Ultimate Spider-Man series rolled into one game and put on the screen for you to play. I'm going to show you my profile in this game. It's pretty good. I beat the game already. It's a hard game once you reach the end. So here's Spider-Man. You can see that the character animation is very good on him. He's not really blocky like he is in Spider-Man 1 and 2. Spider-Man 3, he's not really blocky unless you go really close up to him. But in this game, he's just all animated. He's like nothing's wrong. It's all just perfect and has really good graphics. And this is just the Xbox. Imagine it for the Xbox. I mean, this is just the GameCube. Imagine it for the Xbox, man. It'd be way better. PlayStation 2, I heard, had a little bit better graphics, just because it does have a little bit better graphics than the GameCube. As you can see, if you press L and R at the same time, it'll do the web zip. If you hold the R button, it'll do the web swing, let go of it, let go. The B button speeds up, and the Y button lets you climb up the web so you can get more higher range. And once you jump after swinging, you'll basically get a lot more higher. So in this game, Spider-Man doesn't go that fast. It goes like this. You could attack, I go and just like do different combinations. You get more moves later in the game, and you have to also do races. The point of the game is to basically go around trying to stop all the bad stuff that's happening over here in New York City. In New York City, actually, what's the cool thing is you actually fight against other Marvel characters like Beetle, Green Goblin. You also fight against, of course, Venom, and you also fight against Wolverine. You race against Johnny Storm from the Fantastic Four series, and a whole bunch of other characters. It's just like impossible. There's like even Rhino. They really done a great job in making this game, and it took them a long time to make it. I think it took them like 2 years to make it or something. I'm not sure. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't keep track of this stuff. I just play the games. So it took them pretty long to make this game. It's pretty big hype behind it. It's actually what I heard is that basically for the Spider-Man 3 game, this is basically what they got it off of, and basically what they've been. This is basically where they got it off from the Spider-Man series. I just found a token. Those are comic book tokens. We find comic book covers. Tokens are found throughout the whole entire game, and you have to basically collect them. I only have a couple. I only have 107, I need 190. Okay, the whole concept behind this, there's race medals, which you have to basically race against the clock to be able to get either at least a gold medal or a bronze medal or something, I don't know. And the combat tours, you go around trying to fight against gangs. I still have a lot to do. And each time you beat a gang, you gain more health, depending on how many gangs you beat. Okay, the city events, you basically go around as Spider-Man. You can only do this under Spider-Man, and go around trying to basically save the day from like villains, or save a person from being killed in a fire, or like save them from like falling off a building or something. And you save your game, and here's the message log. It basically tells you all the stuff that you've done, like Rescue Part 2. And it tells you everything is basically said throughout the whole entire game. All the messages they're giving you. The unlockables are like characters. Here's all the characters that I have. I unlocked every single character profiles on here. Or just images. I don't know if they're a profile or not. I don't think so. So here's all of them. Even Electro. Here's the Chinese game that's really hard. And there's Green Goblin, Johnny Storm, Mary Jane, Peter, Rhino. There's a pretty big whole load of them. Even Shocker. There's a whole bunch of guys in here from the Marvel series. It's like they packed a lot into this game. Here's like all the covers that I have. I don't have all of them. I have most of them. there are a lot of Spider-Man comics. Here's the concept art, all the artwork they made into this game, try to design this game and all that kind of stuff. And the costumes. I've only had like 3 costumes. I'll try one out. If you guys have this costume, you don't know what's the difference, look at the center of his chest and look around his body and compare that to this costume. You notice he has the red spider in the back and he has webbing all around him. This is his wrestling costume, which wasn't shown in the Spider-Man movie, but in the Spider-Man, Ultimate Spider-Man comic. So let's try Peter Hoodie. You just press it and he basically becomes Peter with his hood on. So, this game has extremely awesome controls. You know, the animation is great, and the cars are just like well designed. They're all the same though for some reason. Like a lot of them are the same. The only thing that sucks, you can't grab on the flagpoles or anything, or go on top of lamp posts, or basically go into buildings or anything. But it doesn't really matter because there's so much area to explore in New York City. This place is just huge. And that they've actually used. They actually used really good graphics for this game, and this whole entire layout is all created, computer animated, in a comic book theme. So, as you notice, after you beat the game, you get to have this option. You get to switch your hero. Now, when you switch your hero, you basically become someone else, which is Venom, of course. You go around and you basically can destroy anything you want. Anytime you blow up a car, though, the cops chase after you. And that little point indicator on top is how many cops you kill. If you come and kill a cop, you get around 100 points depending on how you kill him. Or if you just run away, and you're getting points just for evading him. Once you get to 3,000 points, the army starts chasing after you. Once you get to 6,000 points, they start sending helicopters after you. 12,000 points, they start sending these guys in jackpots trying to shoot you, jetpacks trying to shoot you. You could easily just stop this thing so you could just run around freely. Just go to unlockables, press OK, and then X out of it. And then basically if you try to destroy a car, nothing will happen. You just destroy anything you want. I mean, it's just kind of playing like Grand Theft Auto 6 game. Well, you actually can't kill people. The concept of Venom, you go around and you try to basically cause havoc around the whole entire place. Try to rank your high scores and stuff. The thing that sucks about Venom, he constantly loses life. So whenever you see the villain, you're rolling life. Press the up button and hold it, and you'll basically gain back your life. Venom, instead of wrestling, jumps very high. The more longer you hold the A button, the more higher he goes and the more farther he goes. By just pressing the A button, he doesn't jump high at all. Just by tapping, he barely jumps at all. You basically punch and use your tentacles and do anything to grab people. And you can even climb walls. If you can even jump after you climb walls. Press L and R, he does the tentacle dip. Or I call it tentacle yank or whatever. Whatever it's called. He runs pretty fast. You can even throw cars at people and stuff. They all explode. I don't get how a car can explode like that though. Makes kind of no sense. So that's basically the whole entire game altogether. Story mode's pretty cool, but I'm not going to show it because you have to basically get the game in order to see it. You've already seen the graphics and all the information from me, but now you're going to have to get the game in order to find out what happened. What happens in the story. Unless you already played it, of course. And that's basically it. That's all there is to Spider-Man. I recommend getting it. I rank it around a 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10 because... Actually, no. No, screw 9 out of 10. This game gets a 10 out of 10, a perfect score. Can't find anything wrong about it. It's just an awesome game. Alright then. That's basically the end of my review. I just want to give a few shoutouts. This is the shout-out to my friend Dylan Samueler from Millionaire Heart Middle School. He's my friend. And I heard that his brother didn't actually thought that he thought that I wasn't his friend. Well, Dylan told me to say, well, biatch, I am his friend, and I am on YouTube. And there you go. That's all I wanted to shout out to all my friends from school. And that's basically it. Oh, and to all your wrestling fans. If you didn't see One Night Stand, The Undertaker lost against Edge in TLC match, and Undertaker lost his career. Kind of sucks. To those people who aren't wrestling fans, it doesn't really concern you then. I just wanted to tell them, for the people who didn't see One Night Stand, it sucks. Well, make sure if you already saw Raw, all of Raw, and knew about it, and saw saw the commercials and stuff, then you would know already about it. And yeah, that's basically it. That's my end of my review. Hope you enjoyed it. This is HNJR signing out.